Hi everybody, my name is Luke from Remy Trades, your home of cards, coins, and collectibles. So basically today this is going to be my introduction video. I'm just going to be going over the premise of the channel, basically what I'm going to be doing, and what kind of content I'm going to be posting. So basically my main thing is Pokemon cards and card trading and, like I said, collectibles. I have an eBay shop. There's some cards up on there already. I do a little bit on TCG Player as well. Also, some in-person events like card shows, stuff like that as well. So basically, the main start of this, I've been collecting basically ever since I was a kid. Pokemon cards mainly since I was 8. I'm 22 now, so that's about 14 years. Um, I have basically over 3K. I used to have closer to 4K in raw product. I did a big deal recently at a card show, and I also sold a couple of other cards to a local card shop as well for some store credit. I was looking to buy some singles and some sealed stuff there once Journey Together first came out. Um, but yeah, basically the main thing, I'm just trying to get some extra traction off of the eBay site and basically to just grow on social media outside and gain some extra traction as well. Um, I have wanted to do YouTube for a bit and a couple of other areas. I just wasn't really sure what I think the best outcome would be at first and where to start with it. But now, since I have the eBay shop and I have a decent amount of orders, people have bought from me and I've gotten good feedback on eBay. So I think bringing it to YouTube and content creating would possibly bring, like I said, bring some more traction and a better outcome to the whole idea with the online store as well. Um, so yeah, basically, I'm gonna be posting Pokemon content, openings, card openings, basically just collecting content, stuff like that. Basically giving out some info to collectors, to people who want to collect, people who want to get into the hobby, um, stuff like that. I was basically saying the kind of content I'm going to be making, for the most part, is going to be Pokemon related. Like I said, I do open other sorts of cards. I open One Piece cards. I open sports cards, hockey, baseball, basketball, football, soccer. I have a good amount of those cards as well. So that content will be on the YouTube as well. I have a couple of cards on my eBay for sports. A couple of some of my bigger cards. I kind of do have a lot of base cards. Um, and I recently did a move about a year ago, so I do have a lot of those cards back home that I need to bring back here so I can have them in person, price them out, and possibly start putting those up as well. Posting daily or possibly every other day, try to push out some content as much as possible without like oversaturating or overbearing. Um, what I have in mind, I kind of want to do like a collection video, kind of show off what I have. I'll do like a quick sneak peek right here. This is probably my biggest pickup recently, probably for a very long time. Picked up this beautiful Rayquaza VMAX in a Gem Mint 10 from Silver Tempest. Picked this up at a card show recently, and I traded for it, and I also dropped some of my cards as well and got paid for it. It's a pretty good deal and great people to work with, so I'm glad I was able to get that trade off. Like I said, that kind of did take a lot out of my collection, but I did want to sell some of the cards, and I was happy with the pricing and also happy that it could go to another collector as well, someone who was like-minded, who also was trying to start up a shop. So yeah, like I said, it was a good deal to make, and I'm glad I got that card because I did want that card. I was hoping to get the Evolving Skies Rayquaza, although it is a very expensive card and also very hard card to get, especially in that PSA Gem Mint 10. So, like I said, just very grateful for that card, and just great to be able to be part of that community. And it's just great to go out there and to be in person as well. Like I said, there's a certain following and certain community online, but when you have it in person and people who enjoy the same thing as you, you can go to those shows and expand your collection as well. They're a great place to go if you're trying to find different types of cards. There's people who have modern stuff, people who have vintage stuff, sealed products. Although they do tend to be pricier than some other places, just because, you know, it's a card show, it's an event. They're kind of gonna make their prices higher, hoping people will overpay a little. But also, as a card shop, it is understandable because you do have to make a profit off of these cards that you are selling. So you do have to make a little bit of money, but hopefully, like, if you're a good shop and you're a good seller, you can sell that product to people and make people kind of buy that product at the price that you want. Not saying it's good to overpay, but also if, for example, you're not sure about buying cards online, or you just don't really trust it, like there are a lot of bad scams and stuff like that online if you're not really doing the right kind of research. But as long as you are doing the right kind of research, you know, buying online really is beneficial. I have bought a lot of cards online as well, especially back when Pokemon wasn't really as big as it is now, basically. It wasn't as popular. This is about 4 years ago. I picked up a bunch of cards off TCG Player that were very cheap at the time and now have skyrocketed and made me a good amount of money as well. So I'm filming the rest of this video on another day due to some technical difficulties with my camera microphone yesterday. But basically what I was saying with my whole intro video, I don't want to go too much into depth about my channel and everything. I'm going to save that content for other videos. I just wanted to go and basically talk about what I do, how I got there, and my future, about spreading my eBay store and basically spreading a community here on YouTube and on social media. So please, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, do all that down below. I'm going to be linking my Instagram and my eBay stores down below as well. And so yeah, see you guys next time.